Helps if I remember to use my microphone. Okay, so... Was I trying to use this terminal? I don't remember. It's just like disengage lock. What lock? Is there a safe? Like... The beautiful background music of my wonderful Ripper. First aid box. I will hit this. Shrimpchu just went live. Yes, thank you Twitch for having the channel, I know. Well, I'm pretty sure Twitch was made for people who aren't, like, advanced stalking. Twitch didn't expect such things. Well, yes, hi! What you barking at, boy? What you barking at? What does your doggy nose smell? That water fountain that we don't want to drink from again. Because we're in the Road to Rivet City. Where's my webcam? I didn't feel like a webcam on this stream. To be honest, I feel like Fallout is a game that doesn't particularly need a webcam in the first place. So I'm not even sure why I was bothering with one, but it's kind of like, I don't feel like it today. Also that title though. I know. It's literally what I've been thinking about since last time. Whenever I was like, oh, so we'll go to Rivet City next time, I was instantly thinking, on the road. Just like Viridian City. Hey, if you're lucky, I'll feel like streaming Subnautica tonight, and then I will have face cam for consistency.
Whatever you have, they want, and they're not really into asking politely. Word is,
I don't remember what direction I came from. It's been what, 2 days? 2 days and my memory is like, what direction? I did the thing. I don't. No. No. Tab, not the other button. I want to go down. I just want to follow this then. Wait. Be a smart person. Get out of the science lab outfit thing. Super Mutant comes up, punches me, goes, ha, puny scientist. Ooh, I like your face. I think you might like my face a little too much. I'm not making any guarantees in Subnautica later though, because like, as long as you have a 3-hour break before the end of the session. Yeah, that's more doable because I gotta watch. I couldn't stream when you want. Okay, I'll make sure I stream right in the middle of your wrestling, and then whenever you yell at me, I'll quote, I'm kidding, stream when you want. It is far too quiet. I both like it, but I'm suspicious. Is that the remains of a car? It looks like a giant Hoover. Maybe that's literally what it is. Like, that's the street cleaners of Fallout. Discord! Don't you do the thing where you close streamer mode in the middle of me streaming. That's rude. I thought we got past this. Trolleys! Oh, hey, is that a vending machine? It is, but it ain't functional. I need a dual monitor computer so I can do both. I feel like you does. I mean, I guess you can watch things, but multiple times, yeah. But noise and shit. That would drive me crazy. You can't listen to two things. So double check I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. And we're literally on the road to Rivet City. I actually have time in my day to do other stuff. Yeah. To be honest, I have a dual monitor and I can't. I'm still like, I need more time. I need time to do stuff. But that's because there's always something to watch and I can't watch multiple things at once. I can only game and watch things. You can't stream and watch things. You can't watch it and watch it. Nah. I need more time. I need doors. Would mean I'd... Same. Yeah. Like, I'm just thinking all the things I need to catch up on YouTube. I'm like a couple of days behind on my YouTube subscriptions, and I'm just like, oh! The enemies are right here, dog meat. Who knew? And dog meat's just like, you fucking idiot. And like, you're not wrong, but... So, Mr. Super Mutant, where would you like shot today? I don't watch the streamers and sub too much anymore. Same. I watch Friends, and then I watch the YouTube stuff that I'm subscribed to. Like, I can barely keep up with YouTube. So I feel like I have to watch everything that someone I'm subbed to does. I'm slowly trying to not be like that, whenever it literally doesn't interest me that much, but it's just like, I'm a completionist even when I'm watching. Here's a good doggy. You're a good doggy, dog meat. Go rip his head off, dog meat. 81%? It wouldn't be a shame if you lost an arm, Mr. Mutant. Thinking about cancelling my subs, to be honest. Yikes. Oh yeah, subs, because subs isn't subs. Yeah. That might be, if you're not watching, maybe an idea. I don't know. What do you mean critical strike on dog meat? No! Stupid super mutant. Better have something useful. I realized I forgot to search the first one. Oh wait, no. The reason I forgot to search the first one was because he got blown to smithereens at me. And I forgot he even existed. Oh fuck. I'm kind of like, is this place meant to be this dark? Or has Flux started early on my computer? Making a run for it! Who dat? Wasteland Captive. These mutants aren't very nice. They're super not nice. Shoot the minigun, shoot the minigun! This area is always dark and full of super mutants. Thank you, Mr. Fallout Expert. Oh man, he's a brute. Am I out of ammo? I think I'm out of ammo, and I don't like it. I'm out of ammo. Yeah, you get him, dog meat. There's not even any percentages, have I? Okay, no, there's the percentages. It's okay. We didn't break it. Don't think you can sneak up. Don't you think you can sneak up? See how you do without a lag. You think you can blow me up? I'll blow you up! No, wait, 90. Right arm. He's just cackling. Like, okay, buddy, calm down. Oh yeah, I saw your head off. More at me. And How you doing over here, dog meat? I appreciate you coming to my rescue after I killed the other guy, dog meat, but let's deal with the big brute. Cause he's a big brute. Man, did I use up all my ammo for that one too? Come on, how much ammo do I use per shot? How many times did I shoot? Wow! It would just be rude not to, wouldn't it? Will he just die already? Yeah, dog meat, you got this. You a good dog meat. Very good dog meat.
Help me!
I'll help you. I'll help you as I creepily approach with the Ripper. But no, I'll actually help you. Dog meat, please move. And you got another minigun. You can... Super mutants have bound the captive for transportation. The ropes are digging into his wrist. He's obviously suffered from their abuse. Leave the captive to his fate. Untie him. What will be his fate when you kill the super mutants here, though? Like, would he just starve, or are there more super mutants close enough here that they'd come by and be like, oh shit, at least we still have our captive? No, we can't free him.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I was dead for sure.
Don't thank
Here,
me yet.
I managed to hide these supplies before they tied me up. You take them. It's the best I can do to thank you.
On one hand, he will need it more than I will, but at the same time, I need shit.
They won't catch me again.
I hope not. I'm getting karma. Yay! Oh, a nail board. Should have let him keep it. I don't need a nail board. I was hoping he'd give me health or something. Yeah, I'm gonna take you a minigun. Raider. Some ammo. Boom. Missiles. A guard bag. Mutilated torso. I'm sure I've carried worse. Well, dog meat. Can we go down this way, or do I need to just go straight around to the left? These are the questions. Can I edge around this building? I'm gonna think maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Well, there go my subs. Gonna miss my emotes. Aww. Do you have any emotes left? Okay, I see the big Superman there, but the big statue in a circle, that's a thing. Is that a thing? That's what I wonder. I need to drop down. Perfect landing. I'm gonna go more that way. Okay. No, I cancelled all my subs. I barely went them anymore. Literally all of them, huh? That's sad. Minigun. Should probably save my minigun. But I want to use something. My shotgun ammo has 2 ammo. Laser rifle has 3. Laser pistol has 6. 5. I'm not doing good with ammo. As much as I want to support people, I can't really justify £20 a month for stuff I don't get to see. Yeah, no. That's not really. If you aren't watching it, it's not really worth it. Use a stim pack, sleep, or find a doctor. Fine, I'll use a stim pack. Vodka, to get you through Fallout. What's that over there? More importantly, does it look like I can actually walk up to it? There's also a building over there. What's everything? This looks like a building that's sinking. Plus side, if you and Blaze ever get a affiliate, I can afford to sub to you guys. Yay, plus sides! Now we just have to get followers. And then you'll be lording it up with emotes again. Wait, is this a building or a ship or does it have little planes on it? A lot of car wreckage. That's a plane. Hey, look, a picnic table. Let's have a picnic. Good, you're still with me, dog meat. Hey, that thing's lit up. Occupied, huh? Ooh, bye. It said it was occupied. It's not occupied. Well, what could go wrong? Come on in, dog meat. Now it's occupied. Wait for radiation to clear. Enjoy your stay. How long did they expect people to just stand in these things? Seriously. Guess you're just kind of broken because you're flashing light. That's spoopy. It's not that spoopy. It's Fallout. That's the least spoopy. I mean, it's probably higher up there and spoopy, but there's still weird shit. I want to know the deal with those centaurs that are not centaurs. I'm gonna go explore that building. So we might be on the road to Rivet City, but who said we had to go direct? See, I was expecting a corpse in there, but nope. See, I would have expected that as well. Just something. Corpse, a living person, anything. But no, it was just like, it was a ghosty goo. I don't even think it was a ghosty goo, I think it was just a faulty shelter. There be super mutants. They noticed us, dog meat. They noticed us. Look at them coming running with their nail boards. Would you like me to shoot your legs, Mr. Mutants? 'Cause I can arrange that. That was kind of pitiful. They're both gonna take on dog meat. Well, your funeral. Yeah, so you've not seen anything remotely scary yet. It's kind of my point, considering the centaurs and stuff. There's gotta be more spoopy. Centaurs were even spoopy, they were kind of cool but weird. Weird, cool creatures through all the radiation. And I haven't encountered a Deathclaw yet. I'm quite excited.
Hey, nifty America. It's me, your president.
Take that, and that, and that, and that, and that.
And off this
kind of excited plus terrified for my first death claw encounter because like death claws are really cool, but really deadly. Just carving up some super mutant. You're a very good boy, Dogmeat, but I didn't mean to talk to you. Woof, woof.
Until next time, this is Three Dog, and you're listening to Galaxy News Radio.
They ran up here. Is there anything up here? Nah, they look like it's just sheltery. No reason but they're sheltered.
We all know the dangers of radiation.
Those aren't the scary things.
You can prevent accidental death.
Well, I didn't think death claws were the scary things. They're just the deadly things.
Keep your eyes on those
The
Geiger
deadly
counters.
cool things.
Tick, tick, tickety means run
I'm
your
excited
ass
if there's actual proper scary shit.
for good measure. If you do need to head into the heat, be smart. Give yourself a nice boost of Rad-X first. Remember, only you can prevent you.
I like me some spooky shit.
And now,
Oh yeah? Come here and say that to my face, Mr. Super Mutant. Did he tell me to fuck off? It sounded like he said that, but I don't know. Wow. He lost his arm and his leg. Oh boy, a shame. Good boy, Dogmeat. Come on. Do-do-do. 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 Don't think this leads anywhere. I'm going to assume that that building is not necessarily accessible. But there are steps down there, but and we'll see, we'll see. Maybe I'm just thinking it's the wrong way. Well, this thing's clearly gotta be battery powered, but it's like, no, it's okay. Infinite battery for you. I'm not complaining, but it amuses me. See, that's blocked off. You wouldn't get in. There's no way to go up there. I mean, I'm assuming there's nothing here that I'm missing. They stop crippling me. I'm too young to be crippled. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Come on, Dogmeat. We got better stuff to be doing. Like attacking the super mutants on the other side, probably. Because we did see one walk past the big statue-y thing. Dun 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 dun. Hey, there's another one. Hey, that's Rivet City. They have a helpful sign. How nice of them. Really, the streetlight survived? Things that survive and things that don't are quite particular. You have discovered Rivet City. Okay, Rivet City. It's up here. Is Rivet City, yes! Rivet City is a boat? Am I missing something? Hello, Mr. Person.
Please,
Carlos.
can you help me? I need water. Purified water, please. I've been drinking this irradiated shit, and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please. Oh, please, if you find some, please.
There's always someone wanting purified water. What this? A security intercom. It's a big boat. It is a big boat, but I'm on a little boat beside a big boat. Do they have a bridge? Do they have to open the bridge?
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
They do have a bridge. Ooh. Fancy. They're very nice to just let me in.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I don't answer to you, pal. Could you imagine? I say that, I die. Well, I just went around. Where am I? Researching the city's history.
Research, huh? I can't help you there. But you're free to ask around inside. Just don't start any trouble.
I would never. Mr. Harkness stood.
I suppose. The door on the left goes to the stairwell. From there, just keep heading west.
Why did you decide to live in this rusty old tub?
We're the safest, most secure city in the wasteland. Nothing can get in here without our say-so. I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now.
Fair point.
Carry on, then.
I do believe you had
Is
more
there a
speech
problem?
options. No, you don't.
Carry on, then.
Can I talk to you?
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
You seem very bored. I'd like to report someone. What would happen?
Oh, really? If someone took your stuff, go get it back. If they shoot at you, shoot back. Otherwise, I've got to see it for myself before I'm gonna do anything.
Reasonable?
Yeah. See you.
I'm gonna save now. Saving is important. She says with some other flashbacks. Security at its finest. Yep. So we can go to a stairwell. We can go to the market. He said the doctor was to the stairwell.
Hey, I'm not looking for trouble.
Hello,
Don't tell
Brock.
me your problems. Don't tell me your problems.
I weren't telling you any problems. But you ain't Brock. Capital Preservation Society. That sounds like something like this. Science Lab, St. Louis Church Common Room. Cool. Is there anything? The hotel and bridge tower up. The muddy rudder is down. Okay. Ugh. Do you ever start to feel like everything looks the same? I mean, I get it, everything was totally ruined. It all looks the same kind of beat up way.
Full of the capital wasteland, it is I, Three Dog, your ruler.
Hey, that's a typewriter.
And obey.
Typewriter with a built-on light.
Other radio stations.
Useful, I suppose.
Time for the news.
Dolly's door?
News kids are more
Curiouser and curiouser. I'll consider picking that door if I hear more about who the hell he
I'm on
is.
duty. Make it quick.
You're as eager as the other one.
Bye.
was spotted over in Arab, where the settlement has been hit pretty hard lately by a marauding gang of riotous ruffians. But it would
Great
seem
Society,
that
Church, Science Lab.
solo
All that way.
into the murky depths of Orestes Station,
What's he?
the
That's secure for a reason.
Cantelli's door.
On top?
Whoever's Cantelli.
I do the repairs around here. This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart.
What do you need?
To talk to you. Are you related to Henry Young?
Henry's my husband. I have a daughter, CJ, too. You'll see her running around here with James Hargrave. We're the lucky ones. We don't have to fight just to survive. We have normal jobs. I clean the halls. It might not look like it, but you should have seen it before.
Fair enough.
Oh, I don't know about that. For all I know, it's had survivors on it since the war. I'm just thankful it's here. Maybe if you ask Bannon. He's been simply wonderful on the council, so I'm sure he'd be glad to help with your question.
Bannon, huh? Thanks for the help.
Goodbye.
Hart, I'm the only one willing to fix it. You were so
There was some
noisy
sort of
last
bad
night, I could hardly
city.
sleep.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
We're not in the hotel. Wait, you're the kid's aunt?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
Everybody's addicted in this place.
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since
Oh,
he's a
my.
priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones. They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Yeah, I got that speech.
Only 120 caps. You won't get a better deal than that.
Not right now.
Okay, then.
I'll leave that to last.
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Hopefully.
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Brian, let her take it. Yes, I'm going to let her take it, Brian. At least I'm gonna hope. She better say yes. But yeah, a junkie in the ship, shock horror. No, a junkie in Fallout, shock horror. Since I'd become a fucking junkie if I use like one thing. The addiction is
Take a
strong.
look at our menu.
Oh, it's yeah, menu. Crunchy nut fruit. There's always a good old iguana on a stick. Poor iguana. Junk food. Mirelurk cakes. Noodles. Nuka-Cola. White punga fruit. Stim packs. I'll take all of those, thank you very much. Squirrel with a stick. I didn't know you'd done the fire ant stuff. Yeah, I did the fire ant stuff. That was fun. It was like the only thing I wasn't instantly dying with because I was trying to find the family, but I got blown up by all the traps, so I was like, screw this, I'm gonna do something else and come back. So I killed fire ants and it was fun. Do I want to give her 444 caps? Is there anything I could sell that I want to sell? Probably not.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Yeah, what do you know about the history?
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. But I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
First playthrough of this game I got addicted to whiskey like 5 minutes after leaving the vault. Well, somebody liked their whiskey. Priorities. Did you know the references? Or reference, I suppose. Reference isn't related to what exactly? You know, we just mentioned a lot of stuff. Could you at least tell me what you've heard? Yeah, Vera.
Well, if it'll help, I once heard that this place was covered in mirelurks 50 years ago, raiding all around the
I
city.
believe it.
Eventually,
Mirelurks.
some poor
Shakes
soul they
fist.
thought would be lunch fought back and cleared out the whole ship. He set up the city in their place. They say he was the first counselor for the upper deck and lived here to his death. Can't say I believe it a bit, but it's a nice tale to tell.
A nice
Well,
tale. Now, does anyone else know more?
actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it. He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
See, great. Good to know. Best Lance is called Those. No, I did not pick up on that being a reference. I mean, it sounds like something that would be a reference, because Those seems a very specific, odd name, but yeah. It's a reference to an old 50s horror flick called Them, of course, which is about the government nuclear testing in the desert creates giant mutant ants. Cool, cool. This just makes me think of a movie that I can't remember the name of, but it was, you know, again, it wasn't government nuclear, but, you know, it was, you know, science gone wrong. And they made, like, super, I think it was science gone wrong anyway. It's been a while. But the ants, like, they were normal-sized ants, but they were fucking lethal. Like, they picked a human body down to the bone like that. It was pretty I'd say it was a pretty chill movie. I don't remember it well
Poor
enough, but I
dear.
liked it.
I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in.
Yes.
Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
Let me think on it for a while. Hold up. Before I click anything, are there actual other options for Brian? It's a really good Misfits song called Them about the film. Noted. There's options for Brian, but this is a good one. Are there other good options for Brian? I like to make informed decisions. Mostly because I'm too lazy to play these kinds of long games through again for decisions. You just have to go tell him she'll have him for dinner. I think this is the best. Okay. Can you tell me anything about the other options, or are they all, like, spoilery? There's another town you can send him to. Ooh. I'm assuming... Is there anything wrong with that town, or is it just the fact that, you know, the boat is literally the safest place? Where have you been so far? Look. I wish I could bring up my map, because I don't remember. I wouldn't say anywhere has particularly stood out, no. Granted, I'm not sure what we count as standing out when the first town you come across literally has a bomb in the middle of it. But no, 'cause I've been to Arafu, nothing stands out there. Family, library. I haven't been anywhere particularly interesting. I want to go to a ghoul city though. That I think would be cool. Young towns only popular with certain kind of people. By any chance, are these certain kind of people? Are we just happen to both be thinking about ghoul cities, but for different reasons? Because I'm going to assume that's the only thing you could possibly mean with a certain kind of people. Nope. Oh. Not ghouls. I'm very curious about this town then. But then no, I haven't been to any towns that have anything special or very, very non-diverse about their population. Not gonna spoil anything. I'm gonna think on this. I'll probably send him here, you know, it's his aunt. Makes sense, it's a safe place. But I'm curious about these other options, so I'll think about it.
Certainly. I wouldn't expect you to make a rash decision.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help us sleep.
His aunt is
Sydney's got
so
all kinds
freaking,
of good
like,
cats.
of course.
Stay away from me. What do you want?
Her eyes.
One of
Her
them?
eyes. Yes, I'm one of them. Have been for years. Lady, you're nuts. I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you so scared of? I will say he has no family in the other town. I didn't think so, because my understanding was his aunt was the only other family he had. So her speech went into mine somehow. Apparently, yes, okay. Speech.
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you.
No, it doesn't. Go
I
ahead.
used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Oh dear. So you're an escaped slave? Now I understand. Hey, it's none of my business. Let's pass me by. Don't worry, I would never turn in a runaway slave. Speech isn't being kind to you right now, is it?
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
I can either let her buy herself a gun, let me think about it, or you're on your own. I'm not getting involved. There's no, I expect this to be like, yeah, sure, I'll be your bodyguard type thing, but no, it's just let her get her own gun. Just, yeah, probably the better option, really. Maybe, I don't know, it could be a very bad option. It's one of those moments where I was listening to what she said and thinking about it, so I end up typing. I hate when that happens and you end up with like a muddle of 2 sentences and you're just like, what the fuck did I just write?
Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful. And here.
Oh, thank you for that tip.
Me too.
I'm always excited for new places to explore. Dog meat, remember who your owner is. Dog meat.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Can you tell me your
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
You think?
Yeah, he's totally strung out. It's gonna kill him one of these days.
Very chill about it.
Yeah, see ya.
Well, off we go. So I take it you're going for the good karma playthrough? Some guys are chill. One of those eggheads. I'm just thinking, why the heck is egghead like a thing? Why egghead? What do eggs gotta do with anything?
Trouble in this area?
Science lab! I mean, I guess I'm going for a good karma playthrough because I'm a nice person. If I ever replay it, I'll maybe try to be a bit of a dick, but that's like... I mean... I could barely replay Life is Strange and pick the less nice options. Like, what, you attend the school of cliche tough guys? I mean, doesn't everybody?
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only... You there! What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by
You're on
any
to talk
chance
about
for
me
hire?
being weathered? Oh, you can be the fucking scum of the earth in this game. Like, you can Megaton is one of the worst, but still. Don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, but yikes. I'm slightly offended, so yes.
How amusing. You've mistaken my metaphor for a derogatory remark. I need a local, you see, someone with verve. I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Zimmer, you're the strange fellow, I think.
How do I put this in a way you'll
A
understand?
condescending fellow.
All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
I'm now taking bets on if this other town you mentioned is a town of androids. That's clear to me. Sure they don't wander off on purpose?
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Tell me, Simmer, is your wallet as big as your mouth? I want to say it. We about to go Blade Runner up in here. Still haven't seen Blade Runner. Yeah, we get paid for our work.
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, but I'm gonna help your android. Avoid you.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Dude, you need to chill.
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing.
Good Shrimp.
Androids
Like I'm gonna
have
let this
fake
guy walk over
skin
his android.
and blood, and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
Plus, you know, I love Data too much. I could never ever do anything bad to any android.
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
Oh. He wants a new mind and face. Yeah, Mr. Zimmer.
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life, wipe away all memory, all guilt, trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Somebody's got ego control issues. Yeah, you do,
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
No, because I have a feeling by the end of this quest line I'm going to want you to punch you more than I do now.
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. But A321? It would take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
Yeah, you're obsessed. So the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
Urge to punch rising. No, you won't, because you'll be like, this shithole? I wouldn't be interested.
Looks to me like a giant boat ran aground and a bunch of savages moved in. History lesson over.
Me. I want to punch him.
Of course you do.
Yes?
I kind of want to kill him, but I mean... Okay, let's talk to Mr. Android.
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them. Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a chicken bone. That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yes?
Are the eyes an android thing or just the lighting? Big potential.
Hey there.
Interesting. No, lighting.
What do you need?
I couldn't be sure. What do you know about Zimmer?
He's from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots. She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here, though that's not saying much. Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it? The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Psst. Fallout 4 is set in the Commonwealth. Is it now? Things gonna get interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll run into Mr. Zimmer there and we can punch him. Hey look, there's pears and carrots and apples, and that's all that's there.
Time is wasting.
Some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire
Dr. Lee.
was over.
Janice Kaplinski.
Hey there.
Garza.
Please
Hello.
excuse me. There is much work to be done.
What do you do?
I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I'm no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
I see.
Please excuse me. There is
Okay, you
much
go work.
I'm Janice Kaplinski, chief botanist. What do you need?
Uh,
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
Yeah, tell me.
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass, nothing.
I mean, I think
He's
that's
from the
basically it.
Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot. I must admit I'm rather curious, but I have other work to do.
It's really cool because it's mentioned a lot in this game, and they're like, by the way, the next game is there. That is cool.
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work. So long.
Work to be done.
Guys, I just want to talk to Dr. Lee.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
People.
It's you.
It's you?
My heavens, you look so much like him.
You know me?
You're James's daughter, aren't you?
What?
What are you doing here?
I didn't expect to ever meet someone who actually knows anything about my dad until, like, I went, you know, on the actual quest that's following more where he's gone. What the fuck?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Yikes.
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
Everything. I want to know everything. Have you done the GNR quest yet? For 3 Dog? No, I haven't went out there yet. I feel like they sound like they're going to be very big story-wise, so I'm kind of like, should I do some smaller stuff before then? You know? I'm just sort of wandering around. Like a lost puppy.
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on 2 things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
Fuck! By coming here, you skipped that part of the story. Because they lead you here. Sorry for being a little spoilery. I kind of want to just abandon here and go there, then.
Yes.
Literally, just gonna abandon it. I will get my story in order. You weren't exactly spoilery, you were just... shit happens in order.
Why don't you look where you're going?
I figured I did Moira's quest, they'd just be, you know, randomy questies. I guess now it would make sense, given at near the end of it all. Moira's quest would make sense to go elsewhere, but still. It's not required. It might not be required, but I want to do all the story shit.